Welcome back to Friday Coffee Talks. I'm your host, Connor Volpe. This is episode 137. We are talking over coffee on Friday. Got my cup right here. It's very full. I'm trying not to spill it. Oh, look at that. Got the Dolly for President mug. Make country music great again. Yeah, come on. I posted a couple weeks ago about Dollywood. We went with the kids. It was a blast. I haven't been on here in a while. It's been too long. Too long. I've been too busy, all the things. Life happens. But I'm back. I'm excited that you're here. I'm grateful to be back. Let's catch up a little bit. So I had posted about Dollywood. We took the kids for fall break. We were in a big cabin. Pop and my nieces and my brother and sister-in-law came with us. We were in this big cabin, got all the kids together, and it was just a blast. I mean, Dollywood was incredible. The music was great. The history was great. The food was great. The cabin that we rented was great. We had a fire pit in the back, bunk room for the kids. They were wild. It was a little bit hectic, but we had so much fun. It was a great trip. We went to this pirate dinner. It was crazy. It was, if you've been to medieval times, it was very similar. So this huge stage and show auditorium, I guess we were in, and they served us dinner while we were there. And they had these divers flying through the air and flipping and into the water, and mermaids and pirates and singing and fire and seals. They had seals come out and do trained shows. It was wild. It was so cool. There was one point in the show, they had a fire breather, and he was out there and he's spitting fire and he's shooting fire all over the place. And the mermaids had been out, and they had this cool system in the place we were at where there must have been an underground way for the divers to get out of the pool, because the divers would go in and you'd never see them come back out. They'd swim, out the side of the pool or something and get out that way. So you never saw them come out. And so there was this part in the show where the mermaids came and they fell in, and Savannah was sitting next to me and she was just all in on the mermaids. So the mermaids went under the water and then they never came back up. And then the fire breather came out, and there was a part in the show where he lit all the water on fire. They sprayed the water and fires everywhere, and it was super cool. But Savannah, like all the rest of the kids, are all excited. They're like, "Oh, there's fire." Savannah got this panic look on her face, and she goes, "Oh no, the mermaids!" She was so concerned that the mermaids were going to get burned. It was so sweet. But the pirate show was awesome. We just had a great time in Dollywood, doing the touristy things. It was so much fun. What else is going on? Let me look at my list here. The Dodgers won the World Series. Kind of bummed. I mean, happy for Freddie Freeman as an ex-Brave, but he's dead to me. He left. So, congrats to the Dodgers, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather them win, I guess, than the Yankees, but that was one of those where I think I was kind of rooting for a meteor to hit the stadium rather than cheer for the Dodgers or the Yankees. But congrats to them. They dominated. Freddie was killer in the World Series. I mean, he was incredible. But making my pick now, I told Oliver the night that the World Series ended, the Braves over the Orioles in 5 games in 2025. Write it down, book it. Braves over Orioles in 5 in 2025 World Series. What else? So the election is Tuesday. I'm so ready for it to be over. I early voted on the first day that you could. I'm past it. I'm tired of commercials. I'm tired of ads. I'm tired of text messages. I'm tired of calls. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of mail. It's the worst. I'm so over this election. I'm ready for it to be over. And I've been saying for weeks that, counting down till election day when the craziness is going to end. But, the more I think about it, Tuesday's just going to be the beginning. It's just going to get crazier from there. I'm not looking forward to that, but ready for the election to be over. Whew. Yeah. So the big news of the day and the main topic today is, if you read the caption before you clicked on this link, you probably already know, but big changes coming for myself personally. Today is my last day at StorMagic. It's a sentence I never thought I would say. I've been here a little over 8 years. And I've loved every minute of being here. I showed up on the scene as a new dad in my late 20s, not knowing what I didn't know. I grew and I learned and I expanded and I fought and I figured out how to make things happen. And I've enjoyed every minute of being here at StorMagic. It is a great company. It's a great product. And I've loved every day of selling it. To my customers, thank you so much. You're the reason why that I've been able to keep going as long as I have. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting our company. It's been a wild, wild ride, and I've loved it, but I'm very much looking forward to what's next for me. For the people of StorMagic, it's hard to say. It's hard to put into words how much you all have meant to me. The people that I've worked with, the people that I talk to, the people that we have group texts, the people that we have Teams chats for, this and that. It's the people that we've traveled with, the people that I've shared hotel bars with. It's wild, the things when I look back, the experiences we've had and the times we've shared and the bonds we've made. And I am so grateful to all of you for everything that you've done to help me personally. I will never forget the times that we've shared, and I'm so grateful to have experienced all of it with you. I'm going to be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'm still a huge fan of StorMagic. I still believe in the product, and I know that you guys will be successful. So you've got a huge cheerleader in me. To the people that I've worked with, thank you so much. You've been the highlight of my career, and we'll obviously stay in touch, but thank you so much. I'm off to Amazon Web Services, AWS. I couldn't be more excited. The interview process was long and it was difficult, but worth it. And I'm so excited to get started. Monday morning is my first day at AWS, and I'm ready to hit the ground running. I've got a lot to learn, but I can't wait to get on the team over there and to just start making things happen. So the StorMagic sign will get retired. Put in a place of honor, not thrown away, not discarded, but put in a place of honor, kept, and it'll get replaced with a new one. So we'll get some set change. We'll have some things going on here, but yeah, just wanted to share the news with all of you. It has been a wonderful 8 years at StorMagic, and I'm very excited for what's next and for what the future holds. So thank you all for the support. Looking forward to connecting with you at my next stop. So, with that news out of the way, I wanted to talk about something very, very, very important to me. Something that is a constant in my life. Something that is very meaningful and something that is very special to me. And of course, I'm talking about Uncrustables. How could I be talking about anything else? The humble Uncrustable, in my opinion, is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Yes. I've talked about this with my friends quite a bit. I need a one of those NASCAR jackets with all the logos of the things that I love and hold dear. Mine would be Uncrustables. It would be Waffle House. It would be the Atlanta Braves and Georgia Tech, obviously. It would be, gosh, too many freaking things. But Uncrustables would be at the top of the list. I need an Uncrustables tattoo, like this logo. Maybe across my chest. I don't even know, but it would be awesome. Uncrustables are the greatest thing in the world. They're the perfect snack. You just thaw them out, and this one in particular is new. So shout out to Snack with Zach. It's an Instagram account that I follow that is all about breaking food news, new snacks, new kind of stuff. I'm getting off onto a super tangent here, but I am an end cap boy at the grocery store. If there's a new flavor of something, if there's like a stand-up display of holiday themed whatever, if there's a special edition of something, you can bet I'm gonna get it. I picked it up from my mom. That's the way she shops in the grocery store, and I do too. I love going down the Oreo aisle and seeing what those little rascals are up to these days. So I love following Snack with Zach. It's all about breaking food news. It's limited time offers at fast food places. It's like all this fun stuff that's really fun. I love keeping up with it. New soda flavors that are coming. But he broke the news about raspberry Uncrustables. Ooh. I mean, every Uncrustable is great. You have the classic grape, which is obviously awesome. You have strawberry, which is my preference over grape. You have some of the little wackier ones like honey and Nutella. All good. But this guy takes the cake for me. I have eaten so many of these since they launched. I don't know what it is. I think if I were looking at a shelf of jelly, raspberry would probably be toward the lower end of what I would choose. But raspberry and peanut butter together, oh my goodness. I'm going to give you a little Foley here while I unwrap this guy. Hear that crinkling. Look at that soft bread. It is perfection. Oh, that's great. Uncrustables are the best. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I have peanut butter in my mouth. I'm going to eat the rest of that as soon as I click stop recording. I'm choking on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is so good. Raspberry Uncrustables, cannot recommend them highly enough. Go get you one. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. It's Halloween. Do you have plans? We're going to be sitting by the end of the driveway. It's awesome. I hope you had a wonderful time last night. It's so fun. I love fall. I love Halloween. I've talked about this a bazillion times, but I'm going to take a little break while I transition into the new job. It's not going to be a month long like I've been this past month, but a couple weeks. Let me kind of get my feet settled under me at the new job, and I will be back. I've got a couple episodes planned, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being along for the ride. Thank you to everybody at StorMagic, all of my customers, all my colleagues. You guys are the best. And to the people at AWS, I'm excited to get over there. I'm excited to get started. Thanks for joining me. This has been Friday Coffee Talks. I'm your host, Connor Volpe. I'll catch you next week.